some live chicken. Alive. I shall be eating some chicken live. Some live chicken, yeah. Here is the plate of chicken. Oh yeah, chicken dippers. Yeah, so I figured, I don't really have much to say anymore. I've run out of things to say, but there's still live to be had, life to be had, lives to be had. So I figured I'd just come on and eat for people. It's a bit of mukbang. I'm only going to be on here for like 20 minutes or so. I'm going out to a poetry evening today. So let's see if anyone shows up. Oh yeah, Shiva Wilson. Yeah, I remember him. I remember Shiva. Back in the old days when he used to do his legalization content. But I've run out of content, people. But I figured there might be still some people like hanging around who might be available for chats. And I want you to try and keep me strong this week with regard to going to the pub. So I was going out like once a night to the pub. But it has become an extremely expensive habit. So I just can't afford it at the moment, man. But it's like I can't afford it, but I can afford it. I can just about afford it. And that's no way to live. I want to be saving money. Fucking hell. So I've got to limit myself down to like weekends only, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday only. Come on, people, where are you? Dear subscribers, it is alive. Come to my live. We're all alive. Live. Because everyone's watching Nevsky at the moment on the lives. Someone arrived. How are you doing? Just get some crappy music on in the background with no copyrights. Yeah, welcome in, person, whoever you are. I love saying that, whoever you are. 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 Do you know what I mean? 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 Who says that? Anyone? Do you know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. I don't care that this is AI. I quite like it. Whatever it is. Whoever you are. Anyway, I'll just wait for people to arrive while I go for a piss. So, talk amongst yourselves. Anyone there? One person there? How are you doing? What are you up to? If you don't mind, I should just eat some live chicken. Live. I'm in a bit of a funny mood today, so I thought I'd do a live. Hello, Olivia Jones. Remember, this is an over 18s only thing. Topics of conversation tend to include age-restricted substances. Ezekiel, over 18s only, people. I got a lot of chicken. Nice food, yeah, it is. Like what? Like cannabis. No, I'm not a child. Over 18s only, people. If you're under 18, out you get. How old are you guys? might have to set this to over 18s, you know. 25. Good. I don't think I can set it now, but sometimes these damn squirrels get in here. Shut up, you pleb. That's nice. Nice to meet you too. How are you doing? The way to shut me up is to swipe onto a different one. Do I smoke it? I do. Occasionally, yeah. I have been known to smoke cannabis. True story. Do you smoke it? Wow. Hello, people. See, we're getting a lot of trolling already. So you come and to troll people, do you? That's what you do with your time in your life? Just wait for people to sit on their lives and just troll them. Yes, it's so good. Yeah, you like a bit of weed, do you? Yeah, we're trying to legalise it. Well, we were trying to legalise it. Good lord. I'm not dating anyone at the moment. No, thank you for asking. That's a good question. Yeah, so ladies, how can you ignore this? Like, I'm eating ginger fucking chicken strips, man. They match my beard. I am a Viking. Chicken dippers, babies. So I'm not dating anyone, no. Recent divorce. Well, it was a breakup. You what? How old are you people, man? Get out of here if you're under 18, please. No, I don't play Roblox. I'm single, babies. Come on, fellas. 25. That's odd. 42. Oh, don't be so upset. It's a respectable age. Question for you. What do you like more? Mayonnaise, ketchup, barbecue sauce, or mustard on your chicken dippers? You're 1 month old, you're a baby. 47, 25, 10. You what? How can you be 25 and 10? Ketchup. We've got ketchup, barbecue. Every other choice is wrong. Mayo, yeah, I like a bit of mayo. I like barbecue as well, actually. PP. Forward slash. Backslash, sorry. Backward slash. Japanese writing. Brackets thing. I don't know what the point of these lives are. You know, if you're just getting maniacs doing backslash. Stop spamming the group. Leanne Fox. One more spam out of you, I'll block you. Come on now. There we go. Right, you've been blocked, Leanne Fox. See you later. Ah, someone who knows me. You still off the green, Shiva? No, not entirely. I'm back on it a bit. Just a little bit here and there, you know. Bye-bye. This retard is big gonna ban him because he's eating his dippers. Yeah, we don't really like the word retard here in this forum. Gotta eat my dippers, man. Yeah, so I just have a bit of weed every now and again, you know, nothing major. If it gets passed around to me, I definitely take a bit of it, you know, but I'm trying not to buy it. I bought a THC vape recently, which was alright, but then it broke. So I scraped the THC out of the vape, rubbed it on a bit of paper, and used it like that, which wasted it really quickly actually. Bye bye, your fave T67. And now you've all gone. Fair enough. It's Tuesday night, people. Exciting times. I've got a poetry night I'm going to. Everyone always goes back to the weed eventually, don't they? What do you reckon? Even if you quit, it's just so tempting. Doobie roller. I'm not exactly sure what you're referencing there. Is that a 9/11 reference? Doobie roller. You're living in the past, man. You're living like 26 years in the past. 25 years in the past. Free R. Kelly, oh man. OJ didn't do it. Should come check these chats, you know. Vagina? Question mark? Could be. There could be some vagina, yeah, on the horizon. You never know. Do you just say words you think are naughty because you think it's like funny? Vagina? Ooh, he said vagina. Watch out. I just wish weed was free, that's my only problem. Let's grow our own, please, yeah. The PP fell off and walked away. Shame. Hard to be you. The UK smells like curry. The UK smells like weed to me. It smells like cannabis. Everywhere I go, I sniff a bit of cannabis. I'm sure it's not a sniffable drug. Weed is for boys, I smoke piatella. Ooh, yeah, you big man, yeah. Congratulations, bit of piatella. Looks nice. Haven't ever tried it myself, but looks like it would be a decent hash raisin. Hash raisins. Right, what are you lot doing tonight? Hanging around on YouTube? Got 20 minutes here left. No, 10 minutes here left. Yeah, let's grow our own, man. I think that would be wise. If everyone who smoked it grew their own, we'd overcome the government with plants. There's no way they could bust us all, so. The movement should be for mass social civil disobedience to grow one's own weed as a protest. And it'll be an uprising of plants. And they'll never be able to bust all of you, so what are you going to do? I am from Britain, yeah? Where are you from? From England, Britain? Exactly. Same. Oh, very nice. Well, I was looking forward to some subscribers, but I seem to be getting random people onto my channel rather than subscribers. North Coast, though, I appreciate you being here. Like long-term person. But yeah, there's been some sort of like negative news about medical cannabis in the UK in the Daily Mail, and the Telegraph, and the Sun, I think. They're all going, oh, super strength cannabis is being prescribed to British people in In Britain. Oh, oh no. Yeah, it's been going on for fucking ages. You only just realised. Talk about slow. And what's the big deal? It helps people. It helps a lot of people. You know, get a grip. I think you know, eventually the country as a whole is going to get over the whole idea of saying cannabis, and you're supposed to go, oh no, so bad for you, so terrible, what a horrible drug, you know. Good evening, Daniel Manton. How are you doing, sir? Nice to have you back. Yeah, I think we're going to have to eventually, or hopefully it will just happen eventually, we'll just get over the fact that scare headlines with cannabis in them won't have an effect anymore. They'll just be like, what are you on about? Everyone's fucking tried weed. 30% of the country have tried weed at the moment. You know, doesn't fuck everyone up. It fucks up like a very small percentage of people who use it. All good, mate. And the rest of us just get benefits from it. You know, happiness, chill out, helps with your mental health, helps with your physical health, helps with your pain. So, you know, I gave up. I basically gave up plugging for it, you know, what the fuck. Doesn't help that YouTube shadow banned my main long form channel, so that doesn't get any views. So I'm kind of like, should I just give up the whole channel, or should I keep the lives and the shorts going? And I'll probably keep the lives and the shorts going, but I just haven't had anything to say for a while, you know. The only thing I can talk about at the moment, even regards to cannabis whatsoever, or drugs in general, is I watched a video on YouTube earlier on about someone saying they should legalize all drugs and get them regulated and get them into pharmacies and get them done on prescription, like prescription crack, prescription heroin, stuff like that, to make it safer for people, to reduce overdose deaths and things like that. Hello, have you tried a tuna melt? Yes, I have. Is that some kind of weird joke? Hi. Do you want me to read out every one of those eyes that you put there? Hi. Hi. Hello. Yeah, so they were saying about legalizing all drugs, which, you know, as mind-blowing as it is, might be more sensible than what they're doing at the moment. I just can't really wrap my head around it actually anymore. I don't know what my views are. I've lost my views. You know, legalize all drugs. Yeah. Why isn't it like that anyway? Why have they got criminal sanctions for using drugs? I mean, I've never done anything on drugs, apart from alcohol, which is like one of the most dangerous ones out there, to be fair, but it's legal. I've never done anything on drugs that has damaged another person, apart from alcohol. So yeah, legalize them. What's the big deal? Legalize. It's a funny word as well. We don't actually want to legalize them. What we want is them to already be legal. You know, that's the outcome we're looking for, is for things to be... Never done party drugs like cocaine. I have done party drugs like cocaine, yeah. I did a lot of party drugs like cocaine once upon a time. New Year's Eve / New Year's Day was a massive coke fest. Fucking hell. I'm surprised my nose survived it, to be fair. You know. It was nuts. It just kept coming as well, man. Like the guy who was supplying it just was like, yeah, we've got some more coming as well. And then like a few hours later, yeah, we've got some more coming as well. Fucking lines. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure how I feel about legalizing all, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I can see the arguments for legalizing it all. I can't really see the arguments as to why they should be putting people in jail for using something that gives them mainly a good time and is only a risk mainly to themselves. You know, self-harm is suicide is decriminalized, right? If you try and attempt suicide, you don't go to jail, right? So if you're using drugs, what's the worst thing that could happen? You could accidentally kill yourself by overdose, right? So suicide is decriminalized. Suicide via drug overdose should therefore also be decriminalized. But possessing drugs is illegal. Just to hold a drug in your hand, that's illegal. Why is that illegal? In the first place, just holding them is dumb. You know, using them, you would have thought that the using part should be illegal if you're going to be pedantic about it. Actually using the drug, because just holding a drug doesn't do anything to anyone. I'm literally just holding it. It's inert substance until you put it in your mouth or into your face or up your arse or in your nose somehow, you know. So put it in your ear. So I just don't get why it should be a crime. So it doesn't make sense. You're not taking something from someone else or hurting someone else by using an individualized substance. All right, fine, if you go around like poisoning people with drugs, then that should be a crime. Spiking people should be a crime. Spiking people with any kind of drug should be a crime. Can you edit for me? I don't really have anything to edit at the moment. The Angry Angels. White Christmas as well. I don't have anything for you to edit, whoever you are. So yeah, whatever. Who cares, you know? I suppose the people who care are the people who get caught and goes to jail, so they do care. Luckily, this has never happened to me. I mean, when I went to Amsterdam, it felt like quite natural to have stuff in shops, like these truffles in shops. They had peyote there, they had like canna, carver, kratom, I think, whatever those things are. They had weed in coffee shops. It just felt more normal and less odd. Like Britain seems very kind of a bit repressed with regard to what you're allowed to do with your own fucking body, you know? Odd. So I liked it over in Amsterdam. It felt much more freeing to be there. If I had a criminal record for doing drugs, my life would be a lot different. There you go, see? It fucks people up. It's very different kind of crime to like actually harming someone or stealing from them, or you know, I just think it's a whole different ball game. Drugs. Like, what's the difference between me rolling up a cigarette now, that's a drug, and rolling up a cannabis cigarette or rolling up a heroin cigarette? Don't know if you can actually use pure heroin in a cigarette, but what's the difference? It's still something I'm doing to myself. What do I know? I used to be quite passionate about this subject, but I just I've slipped, and I don't care about it so much anymore. You know, I just think I put a lot of work into trying to make some change happen. The YouTube algorithm didn't really do what I needed it to do to reach people, and so I just finally gave up. I think gave up on the whole legalize it. Shorts and long form videos, it ground me down. I definitely don't think anyone should be arrested for personal possession. I do believe we have the right to choose what we put into our body. Now you have me thinking here. Oh, there you go. Personal possession, yeah. I think the public health angle seems to outweigh the personal choice angle in most government decisions. So the public health is what everyone's scared about. That if you have drugs running rampant on the streets, which they already do, by the way, I just think it's less easy for them to control it. If I was a government, I'd be like, right, how do we actually control these drugs? Well, we control every aspect of them, like the production of them. We control that. We actually control the production of them, not shut it down, because we know it's going to fucking pop up somewhere else anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to take over the production of drugs, make them really safe, make them really weak probably as well. We're going to put restrictions on, like, how old you have to be to use them, to make sure people are of an age of wise consent, shall we say. We're going to control the sale of them. We're going to tax the sale of them. We're going to make the monies, and we're going to put the money into public health. What everyone's scared of is crack being legal. That's what everyone's scared of. When the Green Party go out and say legalise all drugs, they're worried about crack and heroin, because those are the ones they know are the worst drugs ever. And that's all they think of when they think of legalise all drugs. They don't think about mescaline and peyote and fucking LSD that much. They don't think about Mandy. Maybe they think about Mandy a little bit. They think about crack, heroin and fentanyl. How can you control those things? I don't know. How can you control them? Does making them illegal actually control them? Does it calm things down, or does it make things worse? Crack. So what we don't want to have is have crack being sold on the high streets, you see? Which is what it is at the moment. So where do you want to put crack instead? Put crack under prescription crack, I reckon. Might work out all right. What's your medical condition? I've got crack addiction. So what, you're going to give you crack? Yeah. What? How are you going to get off the crack? Well, you see, because we've been charging people taxable money for it, we have excellent addiction services now. Crack is whack, baby. Don't knock it till you tried it. Only then can you knock it. I've noticed there's a lot of like weed, people who are really into their weed hate alcohol and they hate crack. That's what I've learned over my years of studying it. They also hate tobacco. People who smoke weed get very, very focused on weed itself as being like the ultimate thing. I say, allow other people to make their own choices. There you go. You do hate alcohol. Yeah, see? Spoke with Becky though. Yeah, I tend to not smoke with Becky. If I'm smoking weed, I like it pure. But I have smoked with Becky. I do smoke occasionally with Becky. But my whole thing is more of like a live and let live kind of thing. We should be allowing people to fucking wreck their lives if they want to. And help them where they want to be helped. Weed channel. Everyone hates alcohol, everyone hates crack, and everyone hates Becky. Peace and love from Lapland, Sweden. Oh, thank you for coming in. Welcome to the show. The bathroom show. I gotta go in a minute. Literally like now. Just went off on a ramble again. That's because I watched that video earlier on with Zoe Garbett, the Green Party member, talking about legalise all drugs, and just got me thinking about it again. They could at least decriminalise it, you know, but would that solve the problem of actually, like I say, controlling it? The government wants to control drugs, control how people use them, to make them safer, to stop so many people dying from them, then it makes sense to put more, get their hands stuck into the actual distribution, supply, sale, and how those are marketed even, to stop them being aimed at children, to stop children being involved in the distribution and supply of it. Harm prevention, yeah. It works in Portugal, yeah. Decriminalisation. Hello, by the way, Accusio. Welcome. You just come from Nevstract, have you? Saw you in the Nevstract room. He inspired me to do a live and to ramble about legalising drugs. I suppose the reason that I haven't pursued the shorts and the content any further recently is because I've just been living a bit more than creating content. I think I've been living a bit more. I've got a music project on the go at the moment, non-AI, by the way. No AI involved in this music project. And I think if you're discreet enough and you don't go parading your drugs around everywhere, be sensible about how you do your drugs. And unless you're in a really, really hot area, they're kind of vaguely decriminalized. I haven't seen anyone be arrested for drugs for a long time. So I don't know what's going on with the law, what they're doing. These times are good to go live too. Too much of anything is bad for you, yeah. Damn right. I got ill after doing all that coke. I was ill for 2 days afterwards with a massive cold, hangover, coke over type thing. New Year's present to myself. Anyway, in the future, everyone's going to be microdosing LSD for the health benefits, I reckon. Microdosing LSD and shrooms is what they'll all be up to. Everyone. Even babies. Colombian flu, yeah, exactly. Those damn coca leaves. Anyway, come to my channel to talk about legalizing drugs still, I guess. And I shall see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for coming, especially the subscribers of you. The randoms I don't care about so much, but the subscribers I do enjoy you being here, so thanks for coming. I'm going off to watch some poetry, and listen to some poetry, and drink some horrible booze, as we know. See you soon, bros. Peace out.